strange going against your former team, but there's really only one guy who's available who he played with as Rice pushes it in.
Miles Rice is starting to figure out the scoring thing here for Indiana. Four of his last 5 games in double figures, 15 points a game, and there with that drop coverage, that floater's going to be there all night long.
Wide open, Yakachonis looks just fine.
Man, carnage on the floor.
Driving kick, Yakachonis spins on Rice, just forcing his way inside. He banks it home.
With the physicality that he's bringing to Miles Rice, just knocking him back.
A 1-point lead at one point in the first half as Mbako can't hit. Tip in goes Ballo.
Well, Ivisic comes over to contest that shot. There's just nobody home to crack back on Oumar Ballo. Ballo has been a force. 3 of his last 4 games, double-doubles for the big fella.
10 and 13 in the last one. Yakachonis leave it. Ivisic over the double, and he squeezes it through.
Oh, really good job there. Indiana cracking back on that dribble drive. You get a pretty good contest at the rim, but Ivisic, who struggled to score in the Big Ten, pretty good finish there over the top.
Galloway no, Ivisic clears. Boswell leaves it, Yakachonis. Boswell's got to be thrilled to have his running mate back with him. Has had a number of turnovers the last 2, and Yakachonis is 3 for 3. Goody, the connector on the outside for Mbako. Picked up by Yakachonis. Reset now with Rice. Ballo, bounce it, Rice to the rim. Rice steps into a deep one. Can't hit it. And the rebound tipped to White, looking to run. Attacks on Galloway. White to the rim, banks it home.
Nice job there by Trey White of just keeping his head to the rim. Humberhouse has started doing this.
Illinois 0 for their last 6 until now.
Same as Marcus Damask, how kind of after the new year.
Ballo, Goody, and Mbako, and now a zone look from the Hoosiers. It leaves Gibbs Lawhorn wide open. Too strong. Rebound slam. Trey White takes the imaginary ladder. Ball, he was battling with Ballo down low.
I mean, it was a simple ball screen and swing. No one comes to take Dre Gibbs Lawhorn. Nobody home.
Of 11 from the floor. Indiana 4 for 16 start. Gibbs Lawhorn. Too strong. Rebound of Ivisic. Second chance. He'll just go right back up and knock it down. Ivisic sets it. Boswell double. Swing. Riley. 12 to shoot. Inside Ivisic. Leal is there. Cutter is Johnson. Comes up short. Follows his miss for 2. +1.
Game only plays 14 minutes a night. First one doesn't go. Quick second jumper here. Gets some contact.
He's got 6. This is ballooned to 15. Pull up pop. Carlisle bottom. But really ran out of gas. We're on the wrong end of a 16-0 run at the end of the first half. That comes up short for Riley. Another offensive rebound. Ivisic to Yakachonis. Graduates on this team, Mr. Basketball Indiana 2020, who again has had some important moments for this team this year. Pick and pop. Ivisic 3 is good.
The drop coverage, that's going to be a tough guard for Ballo. Pick and pop Ivisic, very capable 3-point shooter, making Ballo pay for it.
Ballo the easy one.
That's where he does his work so well.
Yakachonis off the screen. Yakachonis hook it. Davis thought about it. 10 to shoot now for Boswell. Good defensive stand so far for Indiana. Deep one. Boswell on target.
Well, getting off the schneid here, shooting the basketball. Late shot clock situation, just going one-on-one. Unbelievable first 12 minutes of this game for Kasparas Yakachonis.
Galloway, bounce, Ballo. Oh, the major slam! Riley, drive, caught up. Mbako there defensively. Reload with Ivisic. No shot. Ivisic connects! Way beyond NBA range. Goody sticks the J.
Indiana's got to start getting some stops, and it's going to start on the defensive glass. If they're going to get back in this game, get blow-bys like that, though, it's going to be a long night.
Ball movement leads to the Gibbs Lawhorn 3. Count it, and the foul on Yakachonis.
For the top of Mackenzie Mbako. Ivisic, this is from nearly the logo out there.
Tucker, Ballo, and Goody, the 5 for Mike Woodson. Can somebody get going? Galloway lob it up. Ballo slam it home.
They found something here with the Oumar Ballo pick and roll.
Under 6 to play in the first half. Ivisic another 3. Book it.
He's got this thing on auto right now. That shot all of a sudden looks so confident. Ivisic picking and popping and drilling it over Ballo.
Oh, then he sends him back. a 3-on-1. Yakachonis leading. Gibbs Lawhorn will save. Indiana catches a break on the fast break. And lost. Still up for grabs. Yakachonis comes away with it. What a pass to the outside. White tried to take flight. Riley picks it up and puts it in. Yakachonis will go to the bench. 16 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, and it's just non-stop right now.
This is a waterfall of offense for Illinois.
They're shooting 58% from the floor, 50% from 3, 86% from the line, and finally something to stop the bleeding from Miles Rice. Within 26, Rice, the attack, floats, and got to go.
Also can make a shot from the perimeter, gives you some skill.
Galloway can't bank it in. Rebound off the hands of Ballo. Up ahead, Boswell in a crowd. Doesn't matter to the rim.
You got 2 young bigs there. Vicic, first year college basketball. Morez Johnson, freshman. Ballo, one of the most physical players in the league. Good screen there to set up Goody and then under out of bounds.
And now we'll peel it out. Off the screen, Galloway floats it up and in.
Yakachonis going way under on that ball screen.
Instead of in Iowa City. Bounce, Yakachonis, kick, Boswell, drive on Rice, just too strong for the Dudes. Galloway sets the offense in motion, just past 4 gone in this second half, and another steal. Boswell looking to go coast to coast. Leave it, Yakachonis to bank it home. Yakachonis with 10. Back to Vicic, looking over the defense. What a find, Hubrick House.
From Mbako, boy, Goody and Ballo, you get caught ball watching.
He just cannot buy one from the perimeter. 0 for 10.
In today's version of college basketball, you're just not going to win. And the flip side of that is Illinois
just can't seem to get it over the top. Hummerhouse back to Boswell. He'll rise. Bullseye, a 3.
I'm sure he did not envision this being a 28-point game with 6 to play.
Backdoor, Boswell. Newton fell asleep. It's going to take some time for anybody to get comfortable with a new program, with new players, new teammates, new coach. But for Boswell, even being as young as he is for a junior, finally a 3-point shot goes down for Indiana.
There's certainly that scouting report saying, make Galloway beat us.
Humbrick House, nylon. Indiana again will go back to the drawing board after this one, going to Ohio State as Leal's 3 is good. Indiana will look for one final bucket. It's Galloway for 3. That's good. And that is how this one will come to a close. For the 2nd consecutive game, Indiana loses by 25 points.